To apply for Sweden's government jobs that are now open for 2023, you should consider some factors like where to find job vacancies and how to apply for them. You can also settle yourself in the Swedish land after graduation and also after getting an employment offer from a Swedish employer. There are hundreds of job beginnings in different departments of the Swedish government that they also employ foreign skilled workers. In today's video, I'm going to give you a general outlook of where to find and look for Sweden government jobs, in-demand job listings, what is the official labor shortage list, how to apply for them, and other details of landing a decent job in Sweden. Welcome back everybody, thank you for watching this video. If this is your first time visiting our channel, my name is Ahmad Zan here at Persia Global. We help those who are in search of better opportunities to work, live or study abroad. If this is your first time being here, subscribe to our channel, and for getting informed of new uploads, hit the notification bell. Sweden is among the top places to live and work, both personally and professionally. In addition to having many laws that are welcoming to new settlers, Sweden also presents its residents many chances for professional and personal growth. Its ultimate values as a nation are social justice and equality. It comes as no amazement that you are also considering Sweden, given its famous history and culture, outstanding cuisine and architecture, friendly people, worldwide businesses, innovation, and top-notch educational employment potentials. Work in Sweden. The welcoming immigration and employment laws, as well as the ease with which inhabitants of non-EU nations can get government employment, are major inducements for strangers to Sweden. The overarching Swedish principle is that everyone, regardless of gender, has the right to work and support themselves, to balance career and family life, and to live without the fear of abuse or violence. Gender equality implies distribution between men and women in all domains of society. In April 2020, Sweden announced a fresh visa policy for people looking for work and also provided a summary of measures for potential immigrants to move there with or without a job lined up. For this step, Sweden has linked Germany and Austria as European nations that license immigrants to enter without an offer letter. But it is even well if you already have a job, because it makes the procedure even easier. You can also see other video on our YouTube channel, Immigration to Europe playlist, with more details on different work permits to Sweden. Where can I look for jobs in Sweden? From my part, the best way to land a job is not solely by searching on the internet. If you are a non-EU citizen wishing to work or start a business in Sweden as a highly skilled individual, you can apply for a job seeker visa. You can see our special video for this visa in our playlist too. The next method I suggest is to find links to job sites in Sweden, and among them you can find some recruitment agencies enormously helpful. If you are looking for work in Sweden, there are a couple of other ways to go about it. Searching for employment through contacts is considered to be the most effective way to land a job. However, not everyone has the right network of people around them to find work this way. We are not a job-seeking or recruitment company. Our specialty is to process work and residence permit applications once you have a job offer from a Swedish company. In order to help you find a job, we have provided some useful sources, and we will continue to update you on different job visas and residence permits. So to keep us motivated, please give a thumbs up and share our videos with other friends. Hit the notification bell to see and get informed of our new uploads. Of course, you're welcome to contact us when you have received a job offer from a company. We will help you and even your future employer with the entire application process. You can also watch our future videos. We will let you know how to apply for different visas. Besides, I have already answered some of your queries on the comment section. Searching the internet is another good way to look for a job. In Sweden, there are many different job sites ready and available for unemployed job seekers. Below in the description section of this video, we have composed a list of most popular work sites in Sweden for interested applicants. Doing your research is always a good clue, and looking for what explodes your interest is better. But if you don't know where to begin, you can have a look at Sweden's public employment service, which can provide you with all the support you need. If you are an international candidate interested to work in Sweden, then this link will be obliging. If you're also interested in the private sector, then you must visit, which has a ton of government and private sector job chances in European Economic Area countries. Most of the companies publish their ads on the website of the Swedish Public Employment Agency, with a link below this video, when they are looking to hire new people. A large number of ads are in English. You can study the ads and follow the instructions on the ad to apply for the job. There are other job agencies in Sweden that are also helpful for finding major potential prospective and would-be employers in your profession. Many of these companies are specialized in a certain field: IT, construction, medical, etc. Many job ads are published only on one of these websites. It's good advice to look out on the websites that match your field of work. Study the ads and follow the instructions to apply for the job position. There are private companies within the field of recruitment that you can find them on the description section of this video. There's also recruitment agencies with job listings we added below this video for you. Checking the Sweden labor shortage list is another easy, quick and efficient way to go for decent job prospects in Sweden. Each year, the Swedish Migration Agency, together with other governmental offices, publish a list of occupations that are in high demand in Sweden. If your occupation is on this list, you have a higher chance of getting a faster decision on your application. Also, you can apply for a work permit from within Sweden instead of having to return to your home country to apply. Please note that if you're watching this video and you're checking this list via the link below our video, the list is only available in Swedish language. If the link is not valid, it probably means a new list is available and we have not had the chance to update the list. In that case, search for the new list on the internet. Writing a CV is another important factor you should consider for your employment in Sweden. A curriculum vitae, or CV, also known as a resume, is a summary of your professional background. Your CV should be 1 to 2 pages long and include an overview of your work experience, studies, achievements or awards, special skills and references. Your contact information should always be included at the top of the first page. You must also add a cover letter when applying a job in Sweden. So what to include in your cover letter? No more than 1 page long. Your cover letter should outline why you are the right person for the position. Rather than simply listing your CV merits, try to make connections between what the company asks for the job listing and your own skills and experience. This is your chance to show the employer why you are the best person for the job. Other documents may be required. Some fields may require other types of documents or samples of work, such as a portfolio or certification. If you're not sure what is being asked for, you can either contact the employer directly to ask for a certification or contact the relevant union or guild for advice. Let's take a look at some of the highlighted, skilled and well-paid Swedish government jobs for 2023 that I'm sure many of you watching this video could be the right person for one of the following jobs. You can apply for the following job openings in Sweden government at the instant. Teacher. As per the National Agency for Education, if current trends persist, Sweden will have a lack of 45,000 teaching staff in the coming years. To accomplish the anticipated demand by 2033, a maximum of 188,500 teachers and preschool tutors will need to be certified, which is why internationals are welcome. In Sweden, the average per month salary for a teacher or educator is about 47,900 Swedish kronor. Civil engineer. Experience is typically the primary criterion used to compute salaries. Individuals with more years of experience in their field tend to make more money. In Sweden, the average per month salary for a civil engineer is about 40,700 Swedish kronor. Elderly nursing. Everybody in the Scandinavian nation enjoys a high standard of living which contains a world-class health service. Sweden is experiencing population growth due to the large arrival of immigrants as well as a rise in the number of elderly people who want more medical care. In Sweden, the average salary for a nurse is about 37,700 Swedish kronor monthly. System developer. In the current Swedish market, programmers have been extremely pursued after. Developers experts are in high demand as well as more than 1,500 job vacancies. In Sweden, the average per month salary for a developer or programmer is about 45,400 Swedish kronor. Telemarketer. Professionals called telemarketers are in charge of calling potential buyers to sell goods or ask for contributions. In Sweden, salaries for telemarketers vary from 11,600 Swedish kronor to 37,000 Swedish kronor monthly. A specialist trader. The trading specialist oversees the stock portfolio management and asset-related transactions for a company. Professional trader salaries in Sweden vary from 26,700 Swedish kronor monthly to 89,800 Swedish kronor. Personal assistant. An entry-level executive assistant with 1 to 4 years of experience can think to make an average of 400,000 Swedish kronor in tips, pluses, and paid leave. The average per month salary for a personal assistant is about 23,600 Swedish kronor. Project manager. The primary obligation for project planning, execution, monitoring, control, and shutting falls to project managers. In Sweden, the average per month salary for a project manager is about 51,700 Swedish kronor. Chef. It may be the perfect time to enter the Scandinavian setting for experienced or ambitious chefs who want to start a new life in Sweden. In Sweden, the average per month salary for a chef is about 27,900 Swedish kronor. Sales. Each business has a sales department, and with a growing number of businesses operating in Sweden, there is a requirement for people in sales. In Sweden, the average per month salary for a sales representative is about 31,100 Swedish kronor. Customer service. More call centers are situated in Sweden than in any other Scandinavian nation. Sweden's call center market is increasing at a level of 15 to 20%, and customer service estimates make an average of about 26,548 Swedish kronor monthly in pay. How to apply for Sweden government jobs. Before sending emails to employers in bulk, you must make definite you hit all your probabilities on the mark with proofreading and improving your CV. To that end, you firstly need to briefly evaluate your professional skills on the official website of Swedish Public Employment Service. This will give you a basis for continuing discussions with an employer, the employment officer, or study and career guidance counselor. To identify your trade skills, there are different PDF forms with a link below our video that can help you know about your trade, and your answers will give you an idea of how to use your experience on the Swedish labor market. Print a form related to your trade, read the statement, circle the answer that applies to you. You do the self-assessment by filling in a form that is associated with the recruitment on the profession in the Swedish labor market. You can use this information in dialogue with the prospect employer or using Sweden Employment Service to continue your career planning. The answers can make it easier for the Employment Service and for you to choose which of the Employment Services majors is right for you. You may need support in finding out about how you can utilize your competencies in Sweden, or information about how to move on. Book a meeting with a study or career guidance counselor to understand how you can use your competencies, acquire additional education, or carry out a validation. However, as I mentioned initially, these forms can give you better ideas of the Sweden labor market and can help you have better ideas to compose your CV and cover letter. And still, finding an employer by yourself or through recruitment agencies is well worth trying. If you have been nominated for an interview, the employer will estimate your paperwork and get in touch with you. Your early interview may be directed over a phone or through a video call. The employer will get in touch with you following your interview if you have been selected for the position. Your next procedures will depend on the embassy procedures once you have received an offer letter. So, how to apply for a Sweden work permit? The main obligation is that before getting to Sweden, you must apply for and have acknowledged a working visa. You are provided with a complete guidance on how to complete your application and what you should send with it when you apply online. This raises your chances of prompt judgment and makes it easier for you to submit a precise application. Please find and watch another video for Sweden work permit in our Immigration to Europe playlist to know how to apply for work permit. Thank you for your support and likes and being a subscriber of Persia Global channel. We value your confidence in our content and videos and sincerely appreciate your time. Hope we met your expectations via the videos of the channel. Please comment and let us know about any specific content that could meet your immigration or relocation case. Make sure you don't miss out on other valuable videos related to immigration, study abroad, and visa acquisition. In this channel, I address many tips and points you can learn from our years of experience to ensure you are doing right or submitting the right documents. To get more, get started by subscribing to our channel from today or contact us to use our services at jobb.blocket.se/contact. Don't forget to hit notification bell and like button below this video. Don't stop now. You can also subscribe to another channel, IELTS Partner, via the link below this video, which is for our IELTS and TOEFL courses, as well as free lessons, tips and points on high scoring writing and speaking skills. This is Amar Zatawakoli for Persia Global. May God bless you abundantly on your immigration and relocation journey. As always, pin all your hopes always on God. You will never be pinned down by man. I'll see you in the next videos.